Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Bargain of the Week. Oh hi, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you've come here for bargains, you came to the right place. So I'm gonna share with you a couple bargains. Yes, they were gifted to me. I have to disclose that for my FTC, those things, so I don't go like in internet jail, and which is like real jail. Anyhow, let's begin with Billion Dollar Beauty. They sent me this system that they have, and what's kind of weird is that I had it in my hand at Target. Like this is all at Target. So I had just a couple of they come in these little, they're basically pans. You can, you make your own palette. You can purchase this box, and it's plastic it's magnetized there in the base. It has a mirror. The mirror has a stand. So very handy. Actually, this is going to be my mirror. This is like my handheld mirror. This is, oh, I love it. Okay. And so you have all these different makeup components that you can just take out of their little packages, put in here. We've seen this kind of thing before where you have a palette and you just put the little pans in here and it's magnetized and it's wonderful. So I'm just impressed with how affordable it is, how well it performs, and also their commitment to reducing packaging and such good stuff. So I have right now, I am wearing the brows. So it's called Billion Dollar Beauty, Billion Dollar Brows. I think it was Billion Dollar Brows, now it's Billion Dollar Beauty. And I have both the powder and the cream, the brow pomade, and this is the cream one. It looks dark. It's kind of just perfect for me, for my taupe brows right now. And the cream I put on with, can you see that? I put that on with a brush, and this kind of brush, an angled brush. So I come through with my spoolie, and then you just take your angle brush and you fill it in. And I do that first, and then I go over that with some of the powder. This is also taupe. And then you can just really fill in. You can customize, and you can use this for shadow if you want to contour, whatever you want to use with these. I went ahead and when I put my products together, I kind of separate it by cream and powder. These are lip balms. Right here, these are lip balms, and they are toffee, custard. Oh, you guys are just after my heart, aren't you? And what's this one? Macaron. Okay, so this is toffee. It's very pink, very mauve. This is custard. This is custard. These are so pigmented. They last. They're called balms, but I want to say they're lipsticks. See that? So those are those three. And then I have two shadows. Moon is matte, and Shimmer is shimmery. So then, oh, this highlighter, folks, this is called Mystic. It is so pretty. Yeah, it is very much just a soft gold highlighter. It looks very pretty on the skin. I love me a highlighter. This is not too crazy. This is very Martin Sheen, not Charlie Sheen. I'm kind of already wearing some, so we're gonna have the Charlie Sheen effect. Okay, yeah, And then this blush, so pretty. This is a powder blush. It's very complementary with the lip balms, and this is shade Amour. And I'm gonna put this on. This is such a pretty shade. It's kind of peachy, kind of, I don't know if you can see how well that, it's so soft and so smooth. It has just a lovely, it's truly just a nice kind of flushed, healthy shade. I'm gonna use the shade Custard, and I'm just gonna pop that on. You know, I'm kind of one of those people, I don't love cream products that I have to use my fingers with. That is my honest, that's me being honest. And so I kind of always shy away from that kind of thing. However, you can use these also as cream blushes, and for some reason that doesn't bother me, using something as a cream blush versus a cream lip. But I'm going to get over my bias, so I'm going to use a hanger. Such a perfect nude. And again, this is shade Custard. It says balm. It is, in fact, a lipstick. This is so handy for travel, for gym bag, for work commute on the train kind of thing, where, you know, when you need your makeup portable, this is such a clever concept. And thanks for sending it to me. I really appreciate it. It's such a good shade. I don't know if I give enough love to Makeup Revolution's concealer. I have featured them on my channel several times, you know this, and I wanted to compare for you the different kinds. They sent me 3 shades of the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. I feel like this is definitely an OG of Makeup Revolution concealers and products, and it is shade, I'm gonna swatch them for you so it helps you. I find these shades to run very light, but they still work. So I'm wearing like, C5, CO5, and yeah. And I thought I would share, compared to some of the other Makeup Revolution products that I've bought. Okay, let's do CO5. It's got a giant doe foot. See how white that is? That is such, you could use that as a corrector. You could use that as like a lid, just to kind of cancel out the stuff on the veins and stuff on your lid. This is C4.5, so 4.5. This is actually a little bit more yellow. So you think, oh, this is a lighter shade because of the number, but it's not. It's actually just a different shade. So you can see how this has a little more tan, this has a little more pink, and then the C6 is kind of a combination of the two, to be honest with you. I thought it would be the darker one, and it's not. It's just a different, it's a little more peachy. So if you can see the variation there, I thought that was pretty helpful. This formula is very thick, but also not cakey. It does such a beautiful job covering dark circles. So it's pretty much a winner and very affordable. I thought I would share a comparison with that. So I did buy the Eye Brighten in that sponge, and I talked about this in my dupes video. And this is called Illuminating. So it's not quite as full coverage concealer as the Conceal and Define. It's got a more illuminating thing, but I thought I'd share with you a shade. It's very similar. This is a color, this is Porcelain, but I wanted to show how this particular illuminating one is very similar to the C5, but you can see how much, this goes a long way. This one's a little thinner. Yeah, this one is still more pink, more pale. Just to let you know. Okay, then I'm actually wearing the C5, which was kind of weird, but I put it on and it worked. And you can tell, like, I don't have reverse raccoon going on, so I think it's okay. This is the Conceal and Define Infinite, and I have shade C5 in this. Let's compare. This is supposed to be an even long wear concealer, also full coverage, and it has niacinamide, so it's supposed to be a bit of a treatment smoothing, and it's huge. It's got the doe foot. This C5 though for me is kind of like the C4.5 of the other shade. Do you see this? So C5 in the Infinite versus C5 in Conceal and Define is very different. So I just thought I would point that out, because I think sometimes, especially with going to Ulta and we can't use testers, it's nice to see what's going on. I actually like, so this is kind of my preferred, the C4.5 is my favorite. And then, just for kicks, this is the Cut Crease Canvas, and it is what you put on, whether before shadow, between shadows, if you want to do like a cut crease, and you can put this on over eyeshadow to just carve out. And it is, oh, this comes in shades too. I've got Illustrate, and it is very thick, and it's a little bit different than a regular concealer because it's just very opaque and kind of tacky. And this is kind of a gray, almost a gray shade. I mean, not really. I guess I could call it more ashy. So it's like porcelain meets ashy. And I actually put it over, I had some eyeshadow on, and then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do something different. And I put it on my eyelid. And I mean, that's not a lot right there. And then it just kind of, and actually, you know what, I might just do that on the other side too, to just even it out. Yeah, and there you go. But I think now you kind of can see the difference of some of the Makeup Revolution. There's more, there's the Hydrate one, and I can feature more of them, swatch more of them for you. But if you're out and about at Target, Ulta, wherever, and you see Billion Dollar Beauty or you see Makeup Revolution Concealer, now you know. So bargain of the week, and there you have it. So thank you so much. I will list everything. I will list everything in the description box in terms of shades, so that you can link, so that they're linked, and then if you want to see them for yourself without doing like a Google search. And then, I've said this before, but if you purchase any products from any of my links, I usually have some kind of commission situation set up, and then I get a few pennies. So it's great. And that is everything. Yes. Oh, I love this lip. I love this Billion Dollar Beauty lip balm. It's so cute. I was gonna add gloss, and I'm like, I don't need to add gloss. I kind of just like it the way it is. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you in the comments, and give this video a thumbs up if you will. It really just helps the whole algorithm thing, and I hope you're well. I'll see you next time. Bye.